Hi everyone, Dr. Karen Can here with another edition of the Spiritual Medicine Digest. So this week has been pretty interesting. The theme for February, March so far has been about healing our boundaries. Now what was really interesting was that I was really only muscle testing energetic boundaries and spiritual boundaries, relationship boundaries, because I thought that was all that was really important. But I thought on a whim, I would actually check mental boundaries as well as physical boundaries, in addition to the spiritual, relationship, energetic, emotional boundaries. And lo and behold, for most people, they didn't really have an issue with the physical boundaries, but I did. Interesting. I had some physical boundary issues with Mother Earth. So when Mother Earth was in pain, I was in pain. um, so that was one very interesting thing. So check in yourself if you do muscle testing, how healthy are all these boundaries. So I'll go through them again. So spiritual boundaries, energetic, mental, emotional, physical, energetic. Did I say that already? Anyway, so that's the kind of boundaries. And what was fascinating was discovering that there were some unhealthy boundaries with very specific things. So check how healthy are my boundaries with food. With, say you have an intolerance with something, that you can check that. So how healthy is my boundaries with, chocolate, for example, or I had unhealthy boundaries with a particular virus, unhealthy boundaries with toxins, spices. So it doesn't just have to be people. It could be with your work, with my business, with my home, whatever. I mean, it's very, very interesting. And checking in, ask if there is any person, place, or thing that I have less than a 95% healthy boundary with. You might find something pretty interesting. And we were at the rink the other day, and there was an acquaintance there, and he's a very, very nice person, but he tends to be a little down. And for some reason, one of my boundaries was, out was not there. So both James and I were feeling it, and we had difficulty with some skating. We were very tired. My joints actually hurt, and this particular person has joint pain too. And in the moment, I did some quick boundary healing, and that really helped. And then he ended up leaving, and surprisingly, the joint pain just disappeared. We were able to skate the rest of the session. We were fully awake. So sometimes it happens with people that aren't even that close to you. But what it did outline was when I came home, I realized that I was completely ungrounded next to this person. So that I just figured out why it was, and in my case it was a belief issue. So I use a combination of the body code, my intuition, Tolpacan healing, found that there was a belief that I have to help everyone. Isn't that interesting? So I changed that belief to I choose to help people as opposed to I have to. And if you did not listen to last Monday's show, which was amazing, with Vienna Steibel of Theta Healing, we talked about these belief issues. So there's a lot of non-supportive beliefs releasing, still a lot of post-hypnotic suggestions. And now I've been clearing entities for the whole world and myself on a daily basis. So interestingly, a lot of these post-hypnotic suggestions are now ones we heard from media over the years, so movies, TV, our relationships, that kind of thing. So not so much entities this week. Doesn't mean there's hasn't been entities to be released. There were for sure. We had a couple of lost people, and it may or may not have anything to do with what I did, but I definitely asked. There were definitely entities involved. We released the entities and asked archangels for protection and healing for those people, and within probably a 12-hour period they were found. So that's pretty exciting. Yes. Okay, found alive and well. I should say that, found alive and well. So, the healing work is very powerful. So continue your journey, healing healthy boundaries. Intend to release whatever does not serve you anymore, non-beneficial energies. And the big news for all of you that have food intolerances is that I continue to find some lower vibrational energies attached to, including leading energies attached to foods that we have triggers with, which is salt, sugar, chocolate, wheat, things like that, caffeine, coffee. So I've been releasing curses and hidden curses from all, different lives on those. And I seem to be tolerating some of the foods I normally don't tolerate a little bit better. So I'm really happy about that. And hopefully that'll help all of you too that have similar types of food intolerances or difficulty digesting. So continue your spiritual work every day, cleaning your aura, grounding, opening your heart, and closing your astral connection if you don't feel you're grounded enough to be able to receive all that energy when there's tons of people around. So we teach that in the Light Warrior class. You can go to www.karencan.com/Light Warrior to take that free class on how to do all of that. And the last thing I'll leave you with is I have 2 really exciting events coming. Saturday, March 19th, we're doing a stress and brain balance workshop at the Benchmark Studio in Keene. It's a 1.5-hour workshop where I will be debuting the machine, the HeartQuest HRV machine, and everyone who comes to the workshop will get a $50 coupon towards their very first half-hour evaluation with the machine, so you can really see objectively how your stress handling system is working and what your healing potential is and what your biological age is. Is that cool or what? Maybe you're 10 years younger than you think you really are. But if you're older, then we really got to intervene. We definitely will be demonstrating some of the products that we use to help our energy system balance out. You can see that right on the spot. Check your chakra power and aura and all that kind of good stuff. So that's March 19th. So a little less than 2 weeks away. You can go to karencan.com/brain stress to register for that event. It's $20, and of course that includes the $50 coupon for your own brain assessment that can be done at the office at any time. And the second event, I want you to mark and save the date for Saturday and Sunday, May 14th and 15th. So that's the week after Mother's Day. That is going to be my 3rd annual Holistic Healing Conference. It's going to be in the beautiful Lake Claire Resort, which is, this lake is pretty amazing. There is a humongous, amazing vortex in this lake. I bet you didn't know that, but I'm going to be talking about it in an upcoming book, my spiritual medicine book. But there's a really, really cool vortex there. So we have workshops in cooking and nutrition and how to ascend to higher levels of consciousness and integrate your body, mind, spirit while doing that, how to nourish your body on the cellular level, how to do that, and energy healing. I'll be teaching an introductory class of my Tulpa Can healing technique, which includes assessing the issue, doing the healing work, and then reassessing that something has changed or shifted. It's not hard, but it's very exciting, and everyone who takes the class is going to be able to walk home with a little healing protocol that you can do a daily healing on yourself with. So it's like simple energy healing. So you will be attuned to the Tulpa Archangel energies. Thank you, Archangels. And we can do this right there on the spot with you. And there's lots of really cool things to try. You can try Kathy Homeyer's amazing, amazing cultured fermented foods. We're going to have a kombucha on tap that you can try as well. A lot of great healing energy products that you can check out and try if you want. The pulse electromagnetic machine called the Photon Genie, and of course the HeartQuest HRV machine will also be available too if you want to see how actually healthy you are. So to check out the itinerary for the conference, it's www.karencan.com/conference 2016, all one word, karencan.com/conference 2016. You'll get to the page when there's a link right there. You can go to see the current itinerary there of all the classes and workshops. And if you register before April 15th, you get an early bird discount, a huge discount. It's $175 for both days. And Kathy has done amazing things at her lodge. So if you can stay at Kathy's, you get all your meals included. And she has some really special pricing just for my folks for accommodations there. So you can contact the Lake Claire Lodge to see what those are. But first come, first serve. So there's some pretty awesome rooms near the lake, and those are first come, first serve. So if you want to get those, contact Kathy now as soon as you register for the conference. So I hope to see all of you there at our Holistic Healing Conference. Until next time, next week, tune into our show. We are going to do some pretty exciting things, and also on the 21st, a really special show on how to become spiritually bulletproof. So until next week, I'll talk to you and have a wonderful week. Love you all. Bye. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already to my YouTube channel so you can get these, and also subscribe to my mailing list at KarenCan.com so you don't miss a single episode of the Spiritual Medicine Digest. Bye.